setting the clock and the temperature on the Klarstein kettle. Setting the temperature on the Klarstein kettle is a pretty simple affair. First of all, hit the on button. Secondly, hit the on the LCD display, choose your desired temperature, and then you can just leave it and the kettle will switch on and start heating. This is the temperature of your water now, and this one is your desired temperature. Well, now if you wanted to go up to 102 degrees, you can hit the set button, select 102. Ah, why 102, I hear you say? Well, we've found with this kettle that 102 degrees will give you a rolling boil. And again, we can just leave it. And on it comes. The second way of using this kettle is with a timer on it. So switch the kettle on at the display. Now for me to show you this timer, I'm going to select a temperature of 35 just to show you this timer. And hit set there. This one is the timer. So normally we would set this for 1 hour, but for my example, I'm going to just set it for 1 minute. There we go, hit set, and I'm going to skip through this bit and talk about it in a moment. So this is my temperature now, and this is my desired temperature. But the timer won't start until the desired temperature is reached. Let's have a look. So I've just heard it click on. We're now at 35. It's gone to warm, and we've got a minute left on this timer. Now, let me show you what happens when the minute's up. Aha, so that's the minute up. The timer has gone off, and the heat has been stopped going into the kettle. One thing with this kettle, it does have a tendency to overshoot and then drop down before it kicks in again. Drops a bit lower before it kicks in again. So what we do recommend is many recirculations, 4 or 5 during the mashing process. The third and final way of using the kettle is a delayed start. On at the kettle, on at the display, a desired strike of say 67, hit the set button. We can put an hour and a half on there so it doesn't go for too long whilst warming. And here it is. This is where we delay. Now you can only delay by hours. So let's say we put it on at 10 o'clock at night, we want it to come on at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's a 10-hour delay. Hit the set. Now this kettle will now go into sleep mode until this timer has elapsed. I'll show you this working now. There we go, it's gone to 9:59. Now we're not going to wait here for 10 hours, so that's how easy it is to set the clock on the Klarstein kettle.